pupils, you are welcome back again to our phonics and reading class. In our phonics and reading class today, we are going to be learning the sound of X. Remember, the letter sound of X is X. And we have example of words that have the letter sound of X. And it is usually when it comes at the end of a word. It takes the sound of X. And we have example like box, fox, fix, and suffix. So when X comes at the end of the word, it makes the letter sound as X. But when X comes at the beginning of a word, it makes the sound. And we have words like xenon, xylem, xylophone, and xanthic. I want us to go all over again. Now, we are still moving on to our punctuations review. Mind you, in our previous class, we did punctuations like question mark, exclamation, comma, period, or full stop. Today, we'll be going further to do colon and quotation marks. Colon is usually put to separate a chapter from the verse of the Bible, and this is a sign for colon. For example, we have 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 3. Before the verse 3, you put your colon, separating the chapter from the verse. We have another example, Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. There is a need for you to put your colon. And also, colon is also put when you have a heading for listing. When you want to list a word and there is a heading for it. Now, like this kind of heading, why Jesus died on the cross. Before you start your listing, you put your colon. And what are the reasons why Jesus died on the cross? 1, to forgive us our sins. 2, to reconcile us with God. And we have another heading for listing again, like this: causes of flooding. What are the causes of flooding? Before you start your listing, you put your colon. And number 1 causes of flooding is what? Clogged gutters. 2 is heavy rain. And another punctuation here is quotation marks. And these are the sign for quotation marks. And quotation marks are usually used when it is a statement, a spoken word from somebody. And when you are quoting such a person, you will put your quotation marks. Like, thou shalt not steal. It is a spoken word from somebody. And when you write a statement like this, which is spoken by someone, you put your quotation mark. And we have another quotation again. It is better to give than to receive. Remember, this is a quotation from the Bible. And who made the statement? It is Jesus. So a spoken word like this, which is somebody's statement, when you write them down, you put your quotation marks. I hope you enjoy our class today. We have our own form, pages 11 to pages 16. So we have all this whole form today. Remember to do your self-test. And self-test is very important. Page 9 and page 10. I know you have a wonderful day today. Stay safe.